that sounds like the
Woo!
saddest existence. But you know, that's why I don't suitcases. Truly, when I am out with you, we are going to do so much together. So be prepared. Why would you want to hang around with your old ass when you get out, girl? Stop playing. Everything we talked about and then some. So much, so overdue. Ready? I just miss you so much and been leaning on God so hard I left a dent. You left a dent in God, girl? There's so much I could tell you about everything. Just Saturday, Sergeant Dunn, Corp Hall, and Corp Dunpat rushed me and did a shakedown on all my case documents after meeting with Billy, threatening me and telling me angry things while laughing evil. You wouldn't believe. It took me over an hour to put everything back together after they ransacked it all. OCCD is retaliating against me from my hearing with the captain, DeJesus, their legal counsel, Mr. Chiffonel, Captain Steve Giovanni. Why are they retaliating against me? Like, specifically, what happened at the hearing that they're like, oh, we gotta get this bitch. Facts? Can we point to some facts, victim? Have you watched any of them or read about somewhere reputable online? Shit show like never before. My next move, that's when she was like, I'm uncuffed but unprepared. My next move, if they keep it up, is I'm going to write a letter to the major with exact, properly spelled names, as you always should, and ranks of everyone involved, supervisors nonetheless, and copy the judge. So the
You ever look at someone and think, how do they handle everything so well? Why don't these seem to affect them in the same way they affect me? It's easy to believe that people are born stronger, more resilient, or have something that you don't. But that's not actually true. Most of the time, these people have learned skills. They had relationships that supported them, experiences that helped them grow, or skills that got them through difficult times. They weren't born with a regulation. They built it. And the best part is, you can build it too. Resilience isn't something that you have or don't have. It's something that you learn. You can develop emotional skills, just like learning a new language or training a muscle. And therapy is one of the best places to do that. BetterHelp makes it really simple to get started. You can find someone that can see skills and get your emotions under control to start feeling you're living a life worth living.
whole world will know what best jail OCCD is doing to me. That is not advice, ma'am. It just makes you look blind. Nobody is sympathetic to you. I mean, you're pretending like it's your boyfriend's fault that you zipped him in a suitcase, beating him with a bat, and then recording a snuff film. Perspective, self-awareness. Get you some, girl. Get you some. Exactly code names and ranks next time. The thing I could tell you, WTF on so many levels. Please don't forget I'm here. Don't work too hard and never stop smiling. D-face. I love you lots, no matter. Forever and ever. Take a picture of you and Bobby to send with your family reunion pictures. So Bobby's in prison, so I'm guessing he gets in-person visits. you get to take pictures? Is it one of those where he has on like a blue suit and he's like hunched down on the ground, looking really angry, and like he's in. Why do they pose that way? You owe me. Hug Bobby for me. Your mom too. Hug yourself while you're at it. Doll face. Angel face. D face. Let me know what you decide with packages and commissary so I know what to plan on and how hard I get to ration. You should always be rationing, man. You don't know where your next commissary thing is coming from. You ain't too worried though, because you miss breakfast more days than not. So, and cooked in court, you ain't missing meals, man. Hug yourself while you're at it. Oh, wait, I did that one. You must order by Wednesday for eye care caps. Commissary you can put on before you order to make sure I'm not in the negative, which is pushing it. Oh my God. So meaning you would have to take me out of the negative and give me the $70. Otherwise, pay attention to the warning and you have to get me out of the negative before you can send an I because I can't receive that when I'm in the negative. POS hasn't done anything in months. POS is also known as H or former husband. Such a loving way she refers to him. I'm curious as to why he wouldn't be so anxious to send her money right away, all the time. It's a mystery. Let me know in the comments if you can help me demystify why he's not sending her money. Anything in months and outright told me he's not. Now or after I'm guilty. Wow. Stuff has to remind Christina love. I did Cindy. He's not going to send me. And I haven't talked to son in all months, which wants to go and pull the call off because I feel like it's a lie. But I don't want this video to be too long. No, I love you. Keep shaking your pom for me. I am for you. I need your pom poms, girl. She's free. Free. Set us free. Set us free. They made out of lots and lots of different. They're made out of lots and lots of different colored paint with Kool-Aid mask strings. Go, Christina. Love you. 8:19, 2:55 p.m. Another one to Christina regarding, hey, bestie, heart. You did that, girl. Thank you for writing. All the good packages are gone. Cry face. It's so hard to pick. So, jump in Java and pack the pantry. Has juice, tortillas, chicken, and barbecue, but only 2. Little Bit has all the sauces. What do you think? Brainstorming with me like we used to do when your friend would tell us she's getting us packages. Remember? Girl, why does she gotta brainstorm? I feel like this is a dry begging for if you have it, go ahead and send me 2. Send me both of them, pack the pantry, and what was the other one? Little Bit? Like, come on now. Trying to bleed her dry. Incoming from Christina regarding, hey, bestie, 8:19, 3:38 p.m. Well, you know you like the tortillas, and you can trade some of the stuff with people, and it comes with chicken breast and mozzarella block cheese. How do we store the cheese again? I know. Oh, if you haven't seen, I don't know which of these is going to come out first, but the cheese that Sarah was storing was from packages, and people would give them to her as gifts. That is the mystery of the cheese. So it's these, whatever these little block cheeses that come in these packages, that's what she was hoarding, as per Lana. But Little Bit of Love comes with chips and sausage you like too. So which one, is this really a conversation? Like, should Sarah, instead of reading this, be looking at her discovery instead of like weighing the pros and cons and the merits of Little Bit versus Lot of Love or whatever the hell that what was the other one? Pack Pantry. Oh my God. Okay. A Little Bit of Love comes with chips and sauces you like too. So which one you want more? Just let me know and we'll order it. exclamation points. And no, I haven't gotten a chance to look at it yet, but I will. And okay, she's not a fan, Sarah. She's not a fan. What did the daughter say to Mommy Dearest? I'm not one of your fans. She ain't got time to watch you act a fool up on the TV, girl, in the court. And okay, that's fine. I will reschedule. You better tell me about meeting, and I know you're thinking ass.
Good morning.
And that's crazy. I can't believe you did that. That's illegal, because not supposed to look at your legal paperwork.
How's it going, everybody?
And you keep doing what you're doing, Sarah, and expose their ass for exclamation points. Yeah, you show them, girl. You show those people at OCCD how you're right and they're wrong. They will listen then. And I'll send pictures
Got
of you
some
and him when we
Jasper
take it.
on the
Haven't
menu
taken one
today.
yet. Now he's 7 hours away.
I'm listening to
Sunglasses,
Tanika 2 Cents
but yes, God's testing you on
talk
telling you
about
something
Sarah
right.
Boone, the suitcase lady.
Keep leaning on him, okay? And me and Miss Diane are here also. Well, love you so much. Let me know what package to order, and we'll put $70 in account on Wednesday so you can use most of it. And that's crazy about POS and Son. I'm sorry, but his karma will come back on him. You want what I say. I love you. Let me know. 5 exclamation points. Sunglasses or number 8. Smile. Cool.
Oh, cat.
8:55 p.m.
He's running amok.
From Sarah regarding, hey, bestie, heart. Hi again, heart. This is a record for you to be writing me back so quickly. Thank you. I love you too so much, always. Miss Beckford and Miss Campbell said hi. Campbell said, congratulations and good work with your jobs and family. Beckford seemed unhappy that you are happy and thriving. Now you both are in the real world, and you are kicking ass. Meeting tomorrow, I don't know yet. Just don't be surprised if I'm not in attendance. Girl, she's already rescheduled, so she ain't waiting for you. She ain't got time for that. Please tell them due to my meeting to reschedule you.
I was gonna draw a really angry Jasper, but I think it's coming out as just a bored Jasper.
Or just reschedule however.
Which is okay, by
Just reschedule soon. So just to confirm, so I know what to ask for, are you offering? Desire begging continues. Are you offering jumping Java and another package? What did I tell you? And $70? Then I'll figure out better if I know what I've got to play with. Gosh, you're nice. Thank you, Christina. I keep forgetting to write Miss Diane back, so if you talk to her, please tell her I love her. I have been stupid, out of my mind, busy. Please, to keep me in your prayers and yours. Let me know. Please send pictures when you can. Miss you beyond measure. You will never know what it's like without you here. Duh. Cry face, cry face, cry face. TTYS.
This is
So miss you so great. Well,
I just woke up,
You are
Jasper.
staying in
Oh,
your
good.
bed.
I'm glad.
What was the last verse you read?
It seems to not be chunking along.
Uh,
Okay, that's cool.
Consistency, I guess. 8:19, 9:28 p.m.
Can you guys hear what I'm watching in the background, or just me?
Hey, bestie, heart. Yes, 2 packages and $70 in your account. You deserve it. And I know I've been slacking, so trying to make up. See, Sarah sticking it to her. You're not calling me enough, or you're not picking up the phone enough. You're not visiting me enough. You're not responsive enough. You haven't seen me on TV, so you can tell me what you think enough. So I hope I'm clear in understanding you're sending 2 packages, right? You're so nice. Imagine her drunk in a bar trying to get another drink, or trying to bump a cigarette. Ugh. Okay. A little lull, and yeah, tell Miss Beckford hi. We should hang out, lol, JK.
Okay, cool.
Miss Skidner that I told you she saw me.
I'll
at
turn the
work.
background one down a little bit.
Is Miss Campbell still giving you shit? Love you, friend. And
This
I'll
is what I
talk
watch
to
in the
you
morning,
before
things
she
about
goes. And so, yes,
serial killer.
make
Well,
your
she's not a
decision
serial
on other
killer.
packets
She
so I
just
can order
murdered
for
one
you.
person in a really gruesome way.
Buckhead, 8P8P. I don't know what that is. Someone. What is it?
Every morning is not like this.
Love you, right? W-R-T-E, back.
Oh god.
Which could be like, write me back. Or
I'm just waking up.
in return. Still questioning this GED that she's acquired. Okay, Diane Smith. On 18936, Sarah's been up. Hi, friend forever.
Ah, god damn it. I need a different white though. This one is screwed up.
I miss you so very, very much. Look, that's all right. Take care of me and know you are thinking about me just as I you. Just as I you. All the time. I miss you more. Hard. That was nice you heard from Danielle. What she... Oh, Danielle. She was another one who wrote the letter sentencing Danielle Parsons. What's she up to? Did she call you or you her? What did you watch after she told you about me on TV? It has been so arduous and difficult, Miss Diane. No will ever know. Oh, life is so hard when you murder someone and you're trying to get away with it. Overall, we were having a good day, but I don't think that's going to get me out of jail. Thank God I have God. He truly believes in me as much as I do him. I know, too, it is all for my good. I am grateful for the trying and could never happen. I am strong because of. I am brave because of. I am enduring because of. That's how she would say it. She would leave her mouth open. So much because of. Only because of. And you too, and Christina, and all my other cheerleaders all around the world. Christina is back in the February meeting, so touch base about going to church when you can, if you haven't already. Bobby is 7 hours away now, if you didn't know, so she's available. She's not working one of her 2 jobs. Oh, this Bobby's too far for her to see, so she's got time for y'all. She's always exhausted of driving. I asked her what the last Bible verse she read was to make sure she's still in her Bible. So, totally random tangent. I think I may have driven 7 hours when I had my first weekend out in California. It was like very far. I was in Southern California and I drove up to Northern. It was like around 7 hours. If it wasn't 7 hours, I drove a long time. Never again. I drove, I accepted collect calls, I sent packages, not only like the pre-made packages, but then I would go and shop and fill up like a box. They probably don't do this anymore. But this was like, I don't even know what year it was. Had to be in the 90s. But yeah,
Cheap viewers on Streamboo.
like a friend asked me to be a
Bah.
because he knew her husband who was in jail or in prison. Do you know what I mean? It was like that type of thing. It was, I think. That's where my mentor was at the time. I'm going to give myself grace. It's in the past. But it sounds like that's, like, Christina's pumping it with the 2 jobs. So she gives in Sarah money, so she gives in Bobby money, so she can go to see him. I don't think she drives, though, or maybe she borrows someone's car. If anybody's picking that up, let me know. Can't quite remember, but for some reason I'm having a memory of her not being able to drive. That's why it was going to be a hassle for her to get down to get Sarah's property, or like she had to coordinate with someone else. Does anyone have a different memory of that?
It's tricky to mix the Sharpie acrylic markers. A fun challenge.
Yes, I haven't met Jack yet. It's not as often I see any of the tablets lately.
There's a deep part of my soul that does not want to mix my white with other, like yellow orange and pink.
So remember, in text for both rules are where she's getting her staples from. We saw those over the reports. You understand so many.
But it's kind of necessary.
If I've seen you from looking for you. They asked if I've
I've got a white pink and an orange pink and a
they know you and I are friends.
or a red white, I should say.
Yes, you are more than they know that too.
Don't listen to me.
You
It's
are
early in the
really
morning for me.
from
Ugh.
around here. Remember that. I'm glad to hear you made it through. That sounds like food. That's the worst. If I wasn't, you still made it through.
Ah!
You are a soldier. The power
Oh man, can you imagine Ed, and Eddie in the digital age? All of the crazy scams. Double D, or Eddie and his catfishing scam.
I mean, to me, maybe this is normal in the land of incarcerated and chaplains. But she's basically saying the inmates are lost without Diane. They ask if I've seen you from looking for you. They know you and I. Okay, so this is the friend between Sarah and Diane. Sorry, Diane. Didn't mean to malign your allegiances. She made it through. She's a soldier. You were my heart always in my thoughts daily. I miss you so much. At least I can officially say I hugged you on your last day. Finally, ready for the next one? It's coming. I am Diane. I count them all day, every day. Miracles and blessings and gifts are all around me. I know. I can't express in words my love for you and your friendship. So miss you. Is this sky banging? What do you guys think? Is this to get Diane to send her some coins, some cookies? She's laying in her wheelchair. I count them all. Oh wait. So miss you. And if you want to send credit or hugs or pictures or whatever you like, you know I'm grateful. Oh yeah, the butter. Not asking, but if you want to, you're so fine. You know I'm ready and willing to receive. It's like almost too obvious. You lay it out so much. This is
Eddie doing NFTs. That's pretty good.
I don't really know what I want, but if you want to like send a gift card or something, I would be very grateful for that. You know what I mean? Like nobody ever got my face. They still send me it. Send me money. No, but it just feels like that teenage girl. Like this is what I want.
It is a Jasper.
So it's pretty transparent. I just want to
She looks how I feel
okay.
at the moment.
If you need help knowing how to do something, ask Christina, and she can show you. Plus, it's another reason to get her over there. You are my priceless, my pretty, come here, my pretty, there's my precious, mine. Just as you and I are his, love you. Get Christina over there to show you how to do pictures. So looking forward to seeing you. 3 exclamation points.
Fun fact, Jasper was originally written as a Yellow Diamond character. Like,
Close to keep chilling.
under jurisdiction, so to say.
Truly stay. Be you.
As evidenced by her yellow gem.
Love you. For I consider that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be released in us. Romans 8:18. I didn't mark it, so I said it. Scripture. Even the devil can quote the scripture for his own use. 8:19.
As usual, I'm just kind of playing around with the color. I don't fully know where I'm going until I get there.
Here's it. I can't wait for your wedding because when that veil comes off, everyone's going to be. Meet your Mighty Patch. Gently absorb double milk results in just 6 to 8 hours. From Hero, the #1 acne patch brand.
premium, or not, advanced. What do these really mean when it comes to your dog's food? It's marketing jargon that any brand can use. And what do we use? We use good high-quality ingredients, gently cooked with all the vitamins and minerals of life. Our fresh food is made to heat-free safety standards, and recipes developed by on-staff board-certified nutritionists. That's the truth. And that's why, after 10 years, we've fed millions of healthy dogs. The church is like a hospital for sick people, right? It's like there are people who can right in that front.
Ew.
So I don't like when
That is the noise my phone makes.
so sanctimonious and better than thou. Really, is that the message that Jesus told you to carry? We'll get you started. Okay, 8:19. Christina Pena, Saracen Sterling responding to, hey, that's sweetheart. You are amazing. Wow. Thank you. You are amazing. Wow. Thank you. You are amazing. Wow. Thank you. I'll figure it out with the packages and let you know. Oh, tomorrow our viewers are called hero. I know I'm trying just as you are. Together we shall prevail. Love you, my best, best, best friend in all the universes combined. Thank you. Peace. 8:20. Incoming from Rana to say, I have to say, you go first. Hey, don't worry about it. My mother-in-law asked me to go with her to see a lawyer about making a will and end of life arrangements. Everything that's going to my mom. That's rough. She was extremely anxious about it all and didn't want to go alone. She is still grieving over the loss of her husband, Dan's father, to COVID-related pneumonia. So the pictures that Lana said to me that she had sent to Sarah, sent them to me after she listened to that video, that was the funeral of Dan's father, where she and her son played, and where her husband and son so that whole thing took about eight hours, and afterwards, when she dropped me off at home, I pretty much crashed. Having chicken and dumplings, for supper also helped crash me out as the tryptophan knocked me out. Oh, chicken and tryptophan turkey. I love eating chicken like the good old homemade. Oh my god, they might have me rolling my dumplings this weekend. Listen. I wanted to tell you though, remember when I mentioned that I thought it was possible that Transparent Tea may either have a contact with OCDCF or she is a contact? Well, I'm rolling the dice on it because I emailed her and let her know in broad strokes they retaliated against you after the hearing. Just because they searched this stuff does not mean any retaliation, but okay, we'll go with this line of thought. I didn't get specific, but I left a message on both Travis and DeSantis. Yes, the governor. Oh, and I don't know how you say use silence, that sometimes you can get a preemptive pardon, so maybe that's what Lana was asking for from DeSantis. Phone, as well as made the anonymous official complaint to Criminal Affairs. Here is my opinion. Just because Sarah doesn't like it doesn't mean it's harassment. And not only were they justified because they found things, it's part of the course. Like, she would have to show that they don't do that to anyone else, right? In order for there to be some sort of foolishness afoot. Also, it's interesting that they always say, who, what, who, what. I was recently watching or listening to some stuff in Stern calls with his dad, and his dad was like, oh, someone's getting paid in there to get that. No, it's the Sunshine Laws, it's the FOIA Act, it's public record request. Like, I just submitted a form and said, can I have her inmate behavior report or her IMS, inmate management system report? And they sent it off. They didn't even charge me. The jail didn't charge her. So there's no one on the inside out to get Sarah. Like, get over yourself. Man, it's not that deep. If TT has any real connections to OCCF, then they believe that multiple people know and are rising up against the treatment. If that gets to them, that they may have to answer for their conduct, they will leave you alone right quick. I haven't yet heard back from her, but I asked her if she knew any specific non-public ways to contact her. If anyone would know, it's her, and I know she was pissed when she saw you were persecuted way before the interview because of an incident involving you having a lot of cheese in your food. Either way, was transparent? He upset about not having a lot of cheese? I didn't see that one. Either way, I'm guessing there will be officers there who will change their behavior towards you right quick. I want to know if they so dare to treat you badly that every one of their superiors are going to hear about it. Also, that true crime lawyer who met with you for some reason either did his live stream or privatized it. What gives? He privatized that after I made that video. So this, I'm coming into existence here. I feel like it's Back to the Future. I'm starting to appear. Yeah, he privatized it, and that was like my first quote-unquote big video when I was like, oh, the YouTube lawyer wants to visit Sarah, and we made a video. Interesting. 8/20/10/58 incoming. He changed it to members only, and then I think after that he left for members only. I did not pay for members only. I could still see it though because I have YouTube Premium, whatever that thing is, because I paid for it to do reactions, so you guys don't have to watch commercials. And you can see all of the videos, you just can't comment on them. Luckily, I had done a screenshot showing that I was in that original live, and I even had some comments in there, so I would be accused of like quote-unquote steals members content. Anyway, never know. I don't want to mess with a lawyer. Listen, everybody's doing me. 8/20/10/58 incoming from Lana to Sarah. Subject: I found out some news. Let me get back up. You tell, Lana. I don't know this already, but there is some more news from Jay's George's family. I did talk to Lana about calling him Jay, and she said later, didn't think of it as dehumanizing him, but he recognizes now, at the time we were talking, that she did. For some reason, in viewing Sarah as a victim, she thought it might be triggering to say his actual name. I don't know, but obviously, she's avoiding saying his name, which makes him less human. We see like someone's kidnapped, they tell the parents to say the kids' names, or repeatedly, so they can be human. I mean, we saw that in Silence of the Lambs, which is also what makes me doubt Jennifer Soda's innocence. Because not only she wasn't saying her daughter's name, she didn't have a picture in that interview. Like, if my kid was missing, I would have had every picture out around me. I would have been pulling it up on my phone. Here's what she looks like. Here's what she wears. Here's how tall she is. She goes by this nickname, whatever. Girl, she's dehumanizing him by calling him Jay. More news from Jay's family that might affect her case. Or on 9/30, 23, Terrell Torres was living at his parents' home along with Victoria Torres. That's Jordan's daughter, I believe. There's two of them. He has a sister, Victoria, and then his daughter, also named Victoria. And one day he burst from his room yelling about his AirPods being stolen. He grabbed a knife and shouted that if they weren't returned to him immediately, he was going to kill someone. He ended up stabbing the door and then picked up another knife, but the police got there and put him into the backseat to interview him. Then, May 30th of this year, he actually stabbed and killed his girl and baby's mother, Vanessa Santiago. He stabbed her in the head. Sarah, I think that is his spelling, is now also in jail for murder charges. Like, that doesn't make Sarah more innocent because Jordan's brother did something, and who knows, maybe Jordan's brother had some sort of PTSD from his brother being murdered via suitcase by a woman Kathleen reporting a snuff film. Maybe that's nothing, huh? If you know about this, I'm sorry for bringing it back up. You didn't OMG, that may help you in many ways. don't know how that is even related. It happened so far after, and again, it could be as a result of what Sarah did. One thing that it demonstrates is that if you are going pattern person defense, it shows a definite family pattern. Is that a trait you have from family member? Like from one to the other? Oh, did your mom have blue eyes? And did dad have blue eyes? Did your brother kill your baby mama? And so that's why you deserve to die? Like, I don't see that correlation at all. But, you know, we all heard Sarah's forgiveness speech where she blamed the parents for being in a domestic violence relationship. Ma'am, you said yourself on the curb there with the police that your family, his family didn't want y'all together. Why did you keep coming back? The AA meetings that you should have been in will tell you to keep coming back. Nobody in this situation tells you to keep coming back to George. Sarah, I wonder if you could argue for a plea for time served if they also are begging that Farrell did. You do not have a responsibility because it may be an issue with your case and testimony, but this could be big for you. I just don't know how. His family, it sounds like as far as family is begging for Farrell's family. I don't know what the situation is. I didn't look into it. I thought it was very clickbaity when Owens mentioned it on the courthouse steps and his wife standing nearby. I think he and all the true crime people to run off and tell that story. I saw it for what it was. I was having no part of it. Like, let that family have peace. Do you know what I mean? Like, they've been through enough with Sarah. Let them have peace. So, incoming from Christina on 2011:01 a.m. Hey, bestie. New subject. Remember, tell me other package so I can order it today. 4 exclamation points. Hope meeting went good. Love you. Sunglasses. Smiley face. Okay. 8:20. Incoming from Christina. This is the same day. This is 3:30. So we went from the morning. She still hasn't heard from Sarah. We're going to the afternoon. Hey, bestie. I'm gonna just order Jumpin' Drive because I pay what other package you want. I'll owe you a package, okay? I know that's right, girl. Don't send her to when she don't have time to respond. You busy too, girl. I want to make you get on time and haven't heard from you, so hope everything okay. And I'll put 70 on your account tomorrow. Love you. Heart. Dollar to dollar. Sarah wants the 70 and whatever the cost of that package was since we've missed the call out. 8:20 at 8:13 p.m. Incoming from Jalen Lawson. It's time. I don't remember who Jalen is. Give me some context, please. If not, if you remember, let us know down below. Hey, baby, how are you? I have great news. Inmate Affairs, IA, should be reaching out to you very soon. I spoke to Lieutenant Carter. Is it Linda Carter? Is Wonder Woman the lieutenant? Please have all your paperwork ready. Question mark. Lips. This is the season we prayed for. It's happening now. I've been seeing your case on TikTok, so I'm a little up to.
I'm really excited about it. You're so good. Thank you, buddy, for your ski classes. You made me feel too free. So, that's it. Next one.
Jimmy John's finally has 3 frozen sandwiches. Here in the box. Try one today.
It's okay to admit it. We experience dryness. Luckily, we have personal lubricants to keep things healthy and smooth. Gels, lotions, and more to help us stay comfortable and protected. And there's no better source than Adam and Eve. Shop now for endless varieties and find what's right for you. Plus, you'll get 50% off and free discreet shipping. So let's stay healthy with 50% off and free shipping on personal lubricants from Adam and Eve.
Barb is an online herb store and consignment store, and we have such high quality pieces that are all second page on page. These are normally out of my price range, but I got these for just $23.50. This top, which is in the tag, I got for $16.50. And look at the tag, straight from Anthropology. And then I also paired with this watch that's also from ThredUp. And this was $21 on ThredUp. This is the perfect time to shop hundreds of sustainable 7-in-1 products for the fraction of the price, all in one place.
To date with your case. Girl on TikTok. They even have the police body cam footage on there. Let me know what you need me to do, and I got you. Question mark, question mark. Call me or say I have a visitation for you. Okay, the 25th at 7:15 or 7:30. I love you. See you soon. I also contacted all the news in Orlando, so you might see me on there. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Okay, Taylor. Outgoing to Christina from Sarah, 8:20, 9:12 p.m. No! I picked at the pantry. Please. I just got a tablet after an all-day meeting. Please, juice and tortillas. Got it all there. Did you reschedule? Control freak. Not grateful. Not thank you. Sorry I didn't get back to you in time because why are we waiting until the last minute, the last day to like, man, what was, I'm not going to scroll because I know you guys hate it, but I'm curious as to what the day was. There was time and you, I don't know which one take it so long, but oh my gosh, she's exhausted. 8:20, 9:16 p.m. outboard to Christina. Hey, regarding Hey Bestie. The cutoff day is Wednesday. Captain, please, please. Just because that's the cutoff day, I haven't even shared time with her. When I told you I need this by this stage, don't be like, oh, the meeting isn't, okay, the meeting can be whenever, but I have a calendar to manage, and I don't wait till the last minute. So you giving it to me the day of the meeting is not enough time to be presenting it to people. Nothing. Anyway, okay. Please, or whatever is easier for you. I can wait a week if needed. She's like, girl, I don't want to lose that money.
Hold that money till next week. Don't send it to Bobby. Don't act like money up. You promised me too.
Just tell me what you do. Sorry, this meeting was all day. Good day. God day. Love you. Thank you. 8:20, 9:20 p.m. So 4 minutes later, she has another message from Christina regarding, hey, bestie part. And what kitten is the picture you sent? Your mom looks so cute in her sun hat. Did she get the sweatshirt from the Butterfly Garden? Why? Yeah, you will be shopping at the Butterfly Garden anytime soon. All your pictures with the hills, mountains. Oh, who's in the background? Question mark. Where is that? Question mark. All your pictures with the hills? Question mark. Mountains? Question mark. Oh, the TM. Who cares? Just a little picture. 8:20. I guess that's enough for you to tell. It's also about the stories, right? Because I feel like the photos are not just the photos, there's the gossip and the desire to like be included and be a part of what is in the photo. So in order to tell the tale as she's showing the photos, she needs to know all the details. Like so she can it's almost like she's narrating someone else's history. That sweatshirt is from the Butterfly, that mountain, they're in the Andes. Oh my god, I can't. I mean, I don't even know how to keep your mind busy in that type of situation. I would be like, it would be more mentally draining for me if God forbid I was ever mistaken for a crime and just like incarcerated physically, because my mind would feel aged. Do you know what I mean? That's my worst fear too, is like when I'm older, like my mind doesn't work properly, but my still works properly, like I would just, I would not like that. My bonus mom has dementia, and it's been horrible her to find. She's smart and beautiful and witty, and it's like, she's so beautiful, but all that other stuff is gone. Do you know? And it's just, anyway, I imagine that's what jails and incarceration might be like. Because how do you keep your mind like active and, you know, I don't know. You guys know I like to be busy. I have 3 YouTube channels, a job, a toddler, and a baby on the way. So clearly I don't like entitlement. 8:20, 9:22, outgoing from Lana from Sarah regarding I found out some news. WTF is this? 4 question marks. Seriously? 5 question marks. Oh no, wait. 4 exclamation points. Seriously? 5 question marks. WTF, Lana. Farrell was crazy and violent. Oh, y'all should have got on real well, sir. He killed the mom of their baby? How old was the baby? I'm trying to figure out if he was with her when I was with George. Jay, she writes. He beat up Jay once when we came over. They both fought each other, and his other brother called them to him. The things I will tell you, they are all real. They are all crazy. Can you send me his mugshot and report? I'm but I'm not. No one knows the forest and like wow. And yes, ammo, like no size to be measured. I was just ammo reading. Missy Boots. Please send me info. I miss you today. Just know it was a God day. Yes, God. Truly. Can't say much now, but hopefully in a couple of days. Did you read the 16-page order? The last page states no exceptions except for good cause or a continuance, and including not by an attorney I may hire to represent me. He's saying I cannot have an attorney even if hired. No, that's not what he's saying, because you cannot have a continuance even if you hire. Girl, he may as well recuse himself now. Did you see this? Did anyone like the where you know? I hope you're okay. Angel face. I have to reply to the delicacy with their generic message telling me they're sending the contract, which I haven't received. Did they reply about legal counsel you keep asking for my criminal entity? I have to find time to reply. I will. Third, which is always, told me today he was impressed with my posse, you and Billy. So Billy's a part of the posse. Doesn't that make him fourth? Owens? It would be you, one, Billy, two, or one or two, Billy, three, and then Owens. Like, am I not counting correctly? I like numbers, but that doesn't mean they like me. Let me know. And was glad I had that God day. I was going to call when I got back from the meeting, but didn't have time before lockdown. You will not believe what another sergeant and clerk did to me this morning before my meeting. Another reason I'm going to call on the recording line tomorrow. Call or write for record. Look forward to hearing from you and talking. Missed you much. Thanks for all you are. I'm not ready to read that, so it's like documented contemporaneously. Like we wouldn't say recording line, but we know you only have to get calls. But please do if you can, so we can also access them. 8:21, 4:22 a.m. Or 1:13. Incoming from Christina. Hey, back to you. I said, okay. Hopefully you did that, okay? Love you. And just got home from work. I'll write more in the morning, but wanted to let you know. I got both and gonna put 70. Wanted to let you know I got you both and gonna put 70 in your account later today. Love ya, and I'm glad it was good. Tell me more. We love you. Oh, you did. You love her. Outgoing to Lana and Sarah. Good morning, Lana Albert. Like the good morning outgoing. This is such a fun. Hi. How lovely are you feeling? Oh, I said what you want to do too soon. Too soon. Did you get my message last night saying hello and I missed talking to you? 3 question marks. I was just going to call you this morning, but the phones aren't open yet, and it's only 8:30 your time. In the meantime, I'll just write, then call later, hopefully. Did 3 call you last night? I'm sorry if it was late, but the breaking news you gave me was of utmost importance that I share with him. I told him you are a night owl also, like he is, and you'd probably be away. From my understanding, Lana and Owen spent many late nights on the phone together talking about Sarah. I hope he did not disturb you if you did speak. I didn't even have to give your phone number. He said you proudly provided personally, so I figured it was okay. What about her husband?
Kitty.
Her husband wants his old man calling her all hours. Like, respect boundaries. Have you met
Hi.
them? How did you find this from Nick? It's obvious. Important. Was it announced on the news and wherever this was broadcasted that this is George Torres' brother? Can you do more research? Or maybe, like, no good ego and partnership. Did you find something in the Google? Or maybe 3.
What, baby?
I'm just hacking myself.
Kitty's
This
yelling
mugshot
at
is
me.
effing scary.
What?
It's so crazy. And
What baby?
Just like that. I am stupid. Not just over this, girl. Not just over this. I'm going to write the Philippines back today. I'll let you know. I have another meeting tonight with Billy, and so keep praying everything goes well. Another God day. What's going on in your world? Are you smiling? I'll call you this morning if you can talk. Super. If not, I'll try again later. So love you in the meantime. Heart. 8:21 outgoing to Jalen regarding its time. Say when. Girl, they have no idea. I'll wait and talk more when I see you on the 25th. Can't wait to see your smiling face.
I don't know, I'm just not feeling it. I could keep pushing through though.
Choose on from India to community.
Ugh.
Better with people, better with others.
Create your own sunshine with the new Jergens Natural Glow Brightening Daily Moisturizer. And embrace a gradual tan infused with coconut oil and antioxidants. Nourish and brighten every day. That's the feel-good feeling of Jergens.
Deep love you so much in the meantime. Hug Javon Gray for me. How is he liking school so far? What grade is he in? Send more pictures.
Yeah, I wanna
love the pictures.
practice her a
And
little
look
bit.
out every day for inspiration and joy. All right. Thank you for you and all that you are. 4 exclamation points. I'm going to Christina. Hey, bestie, at 21:10:15 a.m. I love you so much. Thank you so much. What a treat to receive and gives me something to look forward to. I know you know what it means in your family. Plus,
I feel-
and I really would like the juice.
Oh, okay.
Sorry for the
Is it less stuttery on
it
YouTube?
was a long day yesterday, but very productive. Very. So much to tell you. 5 exclamation points. How's your job going? 3 question marks. How's Zane? Question mark. Pictures? What's the kid picture? Bobby, how's your mom? Good Lord, this is exhausting. Brothers, Lacey, how are you? All caps and questions. I cannot describe in words my love and gratitude for you. Thank you for being my best friend forever and ever and ever.
Yeah, let me know if the audio is better on YouTube.
Love you so
I've been a little quiet this morning because I have a stomach ache.
4 question marks. 8:21, 10:36 a.m. Outgoing to Colorado. Philip regarding. Thank you. Hi. I just wanted you to know I received my packages Monday. She is right.
Jasper with a Steven on her shoulder.
Christina sending packages. She's got
That a Steven
her brother
on
sending
your shoulder.
packages. Laura, let's see if she puts up I received my packages Monday, and I am so very, very grateful. Beyond words and measure. It means so much, and I know you know how far it will go. How will we know? Thank you. I love you too. Is she comparing this to like rations and MREs when he's out fighting to save our country, to keep our country safe as a Marine? Is she comparing that to snacks she gets in jail because unalived her boyfriend put him in a suitcase and reported it while casually? Is that how he knows? She thinks those are the same? Those are comparable? Really? Her imagined self-importance is disgusting to me. The way that she puts herself on par with people who are making real sacrifices is like hubris beyond compare. I guess it's all the George popped in there by himself. They really were having a good day. He didn't want to get out. She was like, "You know what? Since you don't want to get out, let's just do a little role play. I'm going to do all the fetching that I can while you're literally in there begging for me to let you out." Like how, like here's reality, this is plain reality, and then Sarah's like somewhere my hand can't even reach. Thank you, I love you too, all caps, 4 exclamation points. Good things are on the horizon, so keep your phone close and your megaphone ready. I hope the same for you. Are you still dealing with the VA and your surgery? So much, if I remember, you had to get an attorney. Good grief. Are you deploying anytime soon? Secret. Hoping the answer is no. Question mark. How is Kate? Are you all planning any special trips in the near future? Why? You sending a hitman to his house? You gonna shake him down for some zoo wham wham money? Why do you need to know? Even if that were true of my sister, I would be worried that she had my address, especially with you guys telling me like she's sending people to Brian's house, like to shake him down. I would be worried. She'd get a P.O. box for me. Did they know the P.O. boxes? She wouldn't know my address. Okay. Please send pictures, all caps. 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 I love you more than you know. Remember that. Thank you for being my brother and friend. Thank you for being my friend. Whatever things are true, whatever things are noble, whatever things are lovely, whatever things are of good report, if there is any virtue, she's going, forgive me. Okay. A bunch of scriptures that thank you, heart. Outgoing to Julian Delphine regarding from Julian at Delphine Creative. Hi, thank you for reaching out and extending this opportunity to me and Lana as I include her in everything. Finally to be heard and seen in the fitting and appropriate light I am very overdue for. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. Delphine. Any help is extraordinary. The most minute is epic. Again, thank you for seeing me and believing I am you, not the mutated monster most angry that has come to be brave. Just me, simply Sarah Bloom. In the meantime, the proposed contract to be received to random side note, my main channel is simply Tamika. She's stealing my handle. Of the proposed contract to be received, I have a very important question I must ask, so I know what to plan on. The same for you, considering the answer you provide. This is important to me. We can tell, Sarah, because you're drawing it out. Let's get to the point. Please let me know at your earliest opportunity. This is for businesswomen. Thank you in advance for your timely response and assistance. More than you know ever. What is the opportunity you stated in regards to representation for my family?
I keep bumping the camera.
I'm struggling and desperate in achieving any success in my family caucus and with myself and my pocketbooks and my enthusiasms and ministry. I sacrificed working on this as my former husband continues to take everything away from me and refuses to abide accordingly to the judge's orders in court years ago, has taken my son 200 miles away from me and my scrapped, not just sold, but scrapped, then laughed at me on the phone after calling me a killer in front of my son, telling me to figure out how to get to him now. He refuses to cooperate in any way. The reason he tells me he even moved where he did was because it was convenient for him, and as it is close to the prison. He is an inveterate liar and delights in having the upper hand with his money, family, resources, and an attorney. Girl, let's keep it real. Are you projecting because if you had the money and the lawyer, would you be doing things differently? Like, let's keep it up. It's just us, Sarah. Me and the lovelies. Tell us. We'll wait. None of which I had any relishes in it. My dissolution of marriage agreement expires April 2025. I must take charge or be known in this case ASAP. I am unable, she said she's blind. There is a pending motion to reduce or eliminate alimony. It is pending the outcome of her criminal charges. In the interim, due to Rosenbaum v. Rosenbaum, he has to pay her nothing until then. Even Judge Crane said it, because I know some people are like, well, it doesn't say he has to pay her nothing. It says he can't be held in contempt, so essentially he doesn't have to pay her. But Judge Crane says he doesn't have to pay her. It's in my video of bashing Ryder Boone at the side like this, because they bring it up to Judge Crane and he calls BS on it immediately. But she has it all in caps. So she's letting them know, listen, I have some money waiting for me. I just need your help in getting to it. I'm unable to do what I need to for doing everything in my criminal case. Code for sending it all to Lana and Bill to do while I just bring my hands. I desperately need help in my family case. Immediately. Please, as I formulate more questions and concerns prior to receiving your contract review, I will let you know. What a headache. Imagine trying to negotiate a contract with someone and they're kind of giving you this quid pro quo. If you do this for me, I'll do that for you. Unheard of, really. Like, it's so ridiculous. But we'll see. Let's see how the needs to proceed. I do not know exactly
What are all of you guys up to?
Other than what Lana has relayed from speaking with you regarding your little projects. Like, what would have minimized what they're trying to do? I don't know, but if you get me a family law lawyer, I'm in. Not like, oh my god, I'm so glad someone knew I am a DV victim and you are going to have me project that image to the world. I'm so appreciative. It really, that shouldn't, like, the family stuff shouldn't matter or not, but she's using it as a bargaining chip. Like, how they don't see how manipulative she is, I don't know. But you know what? I'm outside the frame. It's easier to see the picture when you're outside the frame. So, but we know in May of 2025, they are still actively engaged with her. So, clearly, okay, we'll come back to that. At some point very soon, we all need to collaborate and have any universal understandings that may need to be had. Everything you may have to repeat. I am not afraid to ask questions with my life and my son. I am excited. I am overdue. I am me. Thank you again. Keep your pom-poms close. For many good things on the horizon for me, us. I await your response. Again.
Oh, that's cool. How are you guys splitting it up?
Regarding watching, this is another thing. I thought she told her to put her off, but I'm writing this one on the Sarah.
And what's your subject?
I wanted to follow up with my spoken with her, Luana, and we chatted for quite some time. I am wondering if you had time to think about speaking with Ana Garcia. I think you not talking will allow others to control and drive your narrative. Yeah, this is the one. When others speak on your behalf, this is the producer, I'm sorry, this is the producer for Ana Garcia. They wanted to do the show. She cautioned Sarah about doing anything exclusive with the Delphines. For some reason, that made Ron and Mary, I actually thought it was good advice. I don't know what to make of the Delphines. Like, what's the width of, what's in it for me, you know, from their perspective, or I guess what's in it for them of us. That's not the corporate saying. We would use it. Corporate bingo if we said it that way. But do you know what I mean? What are they getting out of it? Is it the sensationalism of Sarah? Is it that they want to right what's being wrong as they see it from Sarah's perspective? Like, why are they putting money in her books? Why are they even thinking about getting her a family law lawyer or a criminal lawyer? Like, why not put the kibosh on her straight away? Like, she had some lawyers that she could finish. You really put your reputation and
Nice.
money on the line for this cuckoo for Cocoa Bars?
I hope you have fun.
It's no two ways about it. What are they hoping to get out of it?
Ooh. Nice.
When others speak on your behalf, you
That sounds very
control
fun.
the narrative.
I'd like to see it when you're finished.
I think the quick video call with Ana Garcia would help you get your message out clearly and effectively. I believe you should think about it because, again, I know. So she's gone around Lana because or at least Sarah has asked Lana to tell her to bug her off. So if that in fact has happened, she's now sidestepped Lana and come back directly to Sarah. And she's telling her, I know you have a voice. Which to be fair, like, I might do it too, you know, because how do I know? Your follow-up. To be honest, I'm consumed with looking at my case in all aspects, including, as you can imagine, now that your correct understanding is that I did not make the choice of becoming pro se. Oh my God, the little bit, but she didn't have time to follow everything in your case. Are you mad because she thought you chose to go pro se? Because really you did. With your actions, you made a choice. It may not have been a conscious choice, but that you made a choice. No one will ever know what I am going through, ever. But I am still smiling and learning and persevering. God is with me. I'm grateful for this experience. In regards to others speaking for me, everyone knows I have a voice. And I am productively utilizing and projecting. Well, you're projecting on it, but not your voice. I am trying. Plus, this is what my child is looking for. We're way past the misperceptions, conceptions, constructions, understandings.
Oh no. You got it back?
We're way past the misperceptions.
I'm gonna ask my husband over the week to take a look at the technical parts of this because I don't know if something's going wrong on my end. And I can only figure out so much myself.
To be jeered and joked about while they pass out matchbooks to universally straight
I do try.
and toss on the timber while I am on the stick. Oh my God. Really? Not because you made a snuff film? The surprise is that I keep walking out of the ring in one piece. And again, a smile on my face. There's two brainwashed lemons and uncaring puppeteers Prosperous is how she spelled it. To continue it. And it's not about the winning of battles, but the war. People will remember me one way or another, and hopefully the right or the correct way. And, oh, we remember you the right
I try to get away with as little blending as possible, but I only have 12 colors, so...
I am me, Kevin. Who says or does what? Simply, Sarah Boone. Again, thank you for your interest and understanding. I am excited for the unexpected uprising on the horizon. Keep watching. Your support is graciously accepted and received.
Oh, yay!
Always.
I'm glad you can hear it too, Purple.
One last question. Would you consider hearing all of Anna Garcia from Warner Brothers True Crime News? We give you a phone or video. Use our platform to briefly discuss the challenges you are facing. Use our platform to talk about how you are fighting for your life.
Like, Jasper's suit is definitely not purple,
And do not allow others to
but it's a close approximation when you have 12 colors. It kind of forces my brain to think non-literally.
Did you talk to her today? She just sent me a message saying she spoke with me, but I don't know why is that relevant to her. I also feel like she's telling you wrong. Whenever you talk to someone, you need to let me know when, so that I know what's going on. Like, that's the subtext I'm picking up. Do you guys think that's what she's putting down, or is it just my regard of Sarah that's informing this? On the phone? Question mark? No. By smoke signals. How did that go? She said I need to reconsider having the world control my voice, and by me not giving them a quick video call, I will lose control from all the misconceptions. I told her that's in my trials. I told her also it's too late for that, and it's not about winning the battles, but the war. There's too many brainwashed women of uncaring couples, and my case has been entertainment since day one. Now, more than ever. I'm waiting to see how she responds, if at all. I'll keep you posted. Miss you. Hope you're okay. Loves. Well, she already responded. What are you talking about? Cuckoo, 8:21, 1:16 p.m. incoming from Lana regarding Kellyanne Martin. Hey, Sarah. I wrote a long message to you and the internet ate it. So frustrating. At least it's not a well. At least it's not a well. Mangling everything I write. Hey, I like the numbers. I'm gonna use them on this one. One, Kellyanne. I had a feeling she wouldn't take. Oh, for an answer. Presumably no. I told her you weren't going to do it, that I understood what she said and I could see the possible benefits too. But Sarah made a decision, and so sorry, but thanks anyway, etc., etc. I tried. She didn't answer her question, alright, of when it happened. The one that said, I'm gonna let that slide. 2, yes, our intrepid number 3, technically 4, called me at 10:30 last night. It wasn't a long call, but he was really interested in Pharrell. So I sent him 2 YouTube videos of the local news reports on him. One of them including a body cam of him with handcuffs sobbing on the ground. And sobbing, so he had remorse, contrition. I'm not justifying murder, but at least he wasn't blaming it on the victim. I feel so bad for that family. They've been through so much. And I sent him the mugshot, inmate record, and Seminole County clerk's docket for him. Lois. I told him he should show the videos to me, at least he should. No! She needs to look at our discovery. Sorry. Overreact much. scary and really painful because my legs really cramped and locked up. They are still very sore today. So that is, she's scratching because her body is not her body is panicking and trying to save her organs, so everything shuts down. That's the crash. They're taking her blood out too fast. So it's been tough. I still am really glad to see you on here for the delegates. I'm sure it will come through exclamation point. I'll follow up with him today about the legal stuff. You're right. Even if number 3 officially joins our Gallant group, you guys remember and highlights Rufus and Gallant. I would say this is a business group, not a Gallant group. You guys are not out for the cause. You still have family law. I have no doubt that they, the devil team, will come through and will do it really generously. Yes, Melissa. Really, Vanessa. Why? What makes you think they're going to be generous and so? You know what they say? I have heard from many people who have worked with them who say they are seriously packed with integrity. But what about those dollar deals, girl? She lives with a dollar deal. She's not integrity. I know they were speaking like both. They have to consult their legal to see how to maneuver around that high.
I'm gonna nap for a second because my foot is numb.
Directly negotiate like normal. Yeah, like not profiting from the murder, that unjust enrichment part, not getting views and ratings from people who want to talk about how she murdered her boyfriend. Yeah, sounds like a lot of integrity. Call your lawyers to help you get around the law. That sounds like the epitome of integrity.
Yes, I'm spoiled with 12.
They can do it with me, but the law restricts the without.
Technically, I have Posca markers, but I like the challenge. Like, Posca has a bigger range.
I know they are finding a way. Fine. Yes. A goddamn deal. By the way, this video unmasking George made a comment that he seems to be a family man, talking about his marriage to Steve. I fell out of my chair laughing.
I just like I said, I like the challenge. It does force my brain to think differently. Like, I think a big barrier for color for me, honestly, was the color picker. I know this sounds strange, but like having too much choice, like being able to pick the perfect color, it put my brain in a weird box. Like, I was always using it, you know what I mean? Like, instead of like really pushing myself to like figure out the colors. Thanks, crazy. I'm just taking a minute. Have a break. Woo! So many moods. I have to make extra art for the convention I'm going to be at. It's pretty confirmed now that I'm going to be at the Anaheim Nostalgicon from June 6th to 8th. And oh my god, yeah, illusion of choice, illusion of free choice, exactly. Limitations breed creativity, absolutely. Look no further than the Ren and Stimpy show. Ren and Stimpy was better when they had to think about work.
Okay, it's very weird.
A lot of shows
I
are.
also love cheese too. Was it packed in a way that it didn't need to be refrigerated? Same question. I'm curious, especially after you told me about the disgusting meals in there. Anyway, sorry about the quiet. Sure, you can call me. I'm Slay Lodek. 821 in Kamwana. Subject PS. Ken, I miss you too. I'm really happy you are my friend. You are amazing and like a modern day female stone.
But yeah, I gotta make more art now for the convention. I have a ton of art, obviously. I just want to make like more small pieces and more color pieces because a lot of my old work is black and white.
Must be the wrong person. First of all, he's a big parent, so he did not live away. I'm not misremembering. You know, so we could get better at that. But okay. Good Lord. That did not age well. We love you to the moon. But she was right. And the way that Stonewall won the war is kind of anyway. But she's not life in prison.
What do you guys buy at conventions when you go?
Thank God you are okay. This is something I choose one. There you are. I've been worried all day. Shame on her. I hate that if
I always bought a bit of everything,
on her.
so I can't go to myself for an example.
Trying to preserve themselves and shut her whole body down. And shame on her.
Yep,
Really?
handmade merch.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did get to spell. I think we
And some Streamlabs made merch.
bodies that were shut down to preserve my work.
Come on, dry.
Or any other treatment. Hot rods, suction.
Mostly pins, eh? Like, do you buy enamel pins? That's something I haven't gotten into, but I've been very curious.
How did that happen yesterday? So worried.
I make resin pins.
Love you. Numbers. Here goes. 1. Kellyanne Martin. I wrote her back. I said, and she is still writing me asking to reconsider. I'm not responding. 2. 3. I have the other meeting tonight. I think she means 3 is a phone. Craig. Pharrell. They announced it was George Torres' brother. What did 3 say about this, or me, or anything? Okay, so she didn't ask her about
Jasper's pissed off at you, Steven.
I thought she would, but she is all over this Pharrell thing. Hopefully it's Pharrell and not Farrell. Sorry to the Torres if I'm mispronouncing it. What did 3 say about this, or anything? 3, you're back and beautiful. 4, Delphine. I wrote directly for the first time today. Wow. I told her, I wonder if she did that because Lonnie was there today.
I was wondering what kind of pins.
For anything in anticipation of the car.
Do you think I should invest in a button maker?
In other words, I strongly
How much do you usually buy buttons for?
that, I can't do this. Even though I really love their conversation. I'm gonna try.
I ask a lot of questions because, well, 1, I'm curious, and 2, it helps me focus on stuff, because I would make anything all the time if I could, but it's going to build up in my house, and I need people to take it off my hands. So I need to know what they're interested in, because I can't stop making stuff. That's not an option.
Until last time you sent me that message. 5, unmasking. What is this? Who is C? Camille? What a crop. So much to tell you. All caps. 5 exclamation points. Oh, and G. Does it state how many times he got arrested and for what in PA? How about in Massachusetts? Massive crop. 6 exclamation points. So newsflash, he did arrested. He did not get arrested in Iowa. Not for duty. He had like some traffic stuff. Well, he wasn't even arrested. He had like some traffic stuff.
The anatomy in this is wonky, but that's not really the point.
Making it easy to believe that he had a lot of arrests. But
If it were, I would definitely start off with a pencil drawing.
looking for him, for his records, nothing at all. Is there unmasking about me? God forbid, George get more attention than you, Sarah. Is that what you're mad about for Lana? She's getting more attention than you right now? Even though she's deceased, you were somehow. Well, I guess you were technically preserved too. What was that line you said in there? Would I be the whatever, the darling mother, if I were dead? No, you wouldn't. Because you weren't a darling mother when you were alive. That's not how that works. 6. Lana, do not trust her. That's transparent T. All caps. Do not trust her. Cut for that. Why does she post everything about me, especially personal details that could interfere with other people's lives and deter visitors or potential progress in my case? Why does visitors will know you're lying? They don't know the truth about you. And she's pro Sarah as Lana as related, so I'm surprised. I can't wait to see. I don't know if I'm gonna make it in here. Lana and I talked about it earlier.
Oh my god, that's how that's how the US is becoming. That's why I have no idea what anything costs either, because I haven't been to a con in since 2019. So quite a while. The last one I went to was Monster Palooza.
Does she have an infatuation or obsession with me? No, but everyone else does. And people are watching, Sarah. They're fascinated by your stupidity and ego. How much is she made?
Monster Palooza is cool because, you, like I think I've said before, you can definitely see the crossover in animation and horror.
So you want her to send you a spreadsheet of all the things she made?
Oh, you can take it to the con! Okay, that's a good idea. Maybe that is a future investment for me. See, I have no idea what to expect. I don't know if I'm gonna sell anything or sell out of things or what have you. I guess nobody ever knows. I'm trying to do my research.
Yes, I have a cheese. Because of how much I am liked in the door, if I only ask one, maybe two people for something, I get 20 people giving me what I ask for. They love me as I do them, and they feel they cannot do for me what I get for them. So this is how they help and repay me. Oh my God, it's like she's the queen and they're offering gifts. They come bearing gifts because they're so lonely and can't do for her. She can't for them. Are you serious? Like, is this chick serious? Okay, 7 minutes. We're on the short of 34. I'm gonna do this last one and then we'll wrap it up. Okay. Oh my God, they love me as I do them. And they feel they cannot do for me what I can for them. So this is how they help and repay me. Girl, at one point I had 30 pieces because I just didn't bring myself.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
I don't want to hurt their feelings as they're so happy. I'm happy when they
I
bring
mean, everyone wants stability.
They say, I love you too. With cheese. Thank goodness they put supplies so there is no more. It's just plain processed generic cheese. Like Kraft singles? Oh no. So that means it's not real cheese then, right?
I'm hoping, oh, that is super smart. I'll keep that in mind. I'll look at some, oh god, I already had to, like, buy a few things for this one. Like a credit card reader? It was like $400. Ah! Why?
I make the occasional cheese sandwich at night. Oh wait. Plus when I record, have nothing on my. I make the occasional cheese sandwich at night before I read and go to sleep. So there you go. Don't tell her.
Ah, so take them ahead of time, are you saying?
Thank you for being there. And okay. So the way maybe I'm sure there's a lot of described it to me as a packager's cheese, like the block, which made more sense. So maybe that's what they were doing at first, and then when Sarah said they quit supplying, so there is no more, they started bringing her processed generic cheese. I just like, how do they know that you like cheese? Doesn't it constipate you? It just sounds like super typical-y to me. I don't know. Bad food. That's just girl, don't get me wrong. Because I'm a girl who loves it with and they put half the slice of some crappy cheese on there. But I eat it anyway. But it's not like, well, one, it's usually I melt it and I get it delivered, so it's not like I can pull it out. totally like against processed cheese, but outside of the refrigerator and just collecting it because people are paying homage to my cleanliness. It just seems weird. And is she doing it to say that they're bestowing gifts upon her? I don't know. Laying gifts at her feet? The emperor has her clothes. That's what it reminded me of. You know how we all brought gifts to the naked emperor, but nobody wanted to say he was naked. I feel like that might be happening, Sarah. That might be happening. Alright.
The service I'm on, like a free trial, it's through Shopify. The reason I got the expensive one is because it, like, comes with everything you need, and I guess, like, you can just hook it up, whereas the other options seem to be very finicky. I don't know technology very well. It's supposed to just connect to my phone.
In hearing, Mr. J says there's a third party who's negotiating for her, who's not her attorney, but has signed something, whatever it was, because they wanted him to put in a notice of appearance, stay in the state where Owens to put in an NOA, and he didn't want to do that. So they, like, drafted something like he's negotiating in good faith on her behalf. Because rightfully so, Mr. J doesn't want his time wasted, like, by some Yahoo was like, I don't want to come in and save the day. He's like, we need something to write, as any lawyer would, right? So that is where we are. I don't think they've gotten to the Queens. I'm sure Sarah would have mentioned it in her communication with Lana. I feel like right now Owen's getting the facts of the case. He's in a rapport building relationship building with Sarah, and then he's on the phone late at night talking to Sarah. I mean, talking to Lana about how to deal with Sarah. Let me know. It's we're getting close. We've got about a month left. Still have 4 packages that I have to read.
Oh, okay, I will do that. Thank you. I'll check the reviews. I'm probably not going to be able to institute it for this con, but I'm hoping to do more cons if this one goes okay.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just giving that energy of, like, I'm so good. I finally got around the contract with those keys. I could be bothered that day, so I went ahead and...
My impression is that, like, artist alleys and stuff are hard to get into, so I'm really, not, not aiming to overlook this opportunity is what I'm saying. I don't know, though, because I've never, like, tried to do this. I'm thinking of selling little experimental paintings like this for $20-25 at the con. I don't know if that's too unreasonable for the size. But, like, I don't know, I think it'd be fun to come across a tiny painting for not too much money. Oh, thank you, you're educating me about the buttons. Because I really, would not have known that. I would like to do it, though, because it is, like, you know, I'd like to offer, like, less, pricey items for people. Like, the resin stuff ends up costing a bit just because, like, the material to make it literally just costs that, and I don't upcharge it very much. In many cases, I don't even think I'm covering my labor, but it's okay. Ah! I don't know how money works, but I'd pay it. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm also above giving people a deal if they buy multiples. I'll definitely have some sales going on. Ah, I'm very excited. Oh, that'd be great, Purple. Yeah, I thought that's what you meant. Like, I feel like if given the choice between a tiny actual painting and a print, like, I don't know, I'd probably buy the little painting. When I went to pony conventions, I would see art and I would buy the originals whenever I could. I think one year, like, I just dropped like $400 just on like original pony art, like years in like 2013, so like now that would be much more. Aw, thank you, Pudgy. I'm glad you like them. I'm glad most people seem to like them. I think. I hope. I'm kind of putzing around with this one. Sometimes I just hear in my head Montgomery Burns saying, "I don't hate this." And that's enough to keep me going. Thank you, Purple. They're fun to make. I hope to be, actually, like, when I'm at the con, I'm making sure to have, some space so I can just be drawing out in the open. If any of, you guys show up, you can come and watch in person and hang out. Yeah. Nostalgicon, yeah. I try to focus on the positive because, like, the negative can be so loud sometimes. But then, like, I always try to remember, something I was told by a counselor, which is, you wouldn't treat somebody else the way that you're treating yourself right now. So, why do you deserve it? And that's a good question. If you ever find yourself beating yourself up, just ask yourself, would I say this to another person? If you think, hey, that's kind of mean, no, I wouldn't, then try to stop telling yourself that. Oh, man! Whiskey, if you're there, I'd love to see you. That'd be so awesome. I don't think they're sold out. I gotta ask Sam if I need to buy a ticket. I don't know if badges are included, I've realized. So, 'cause that'd be a bitch. I would like to hope that they'd still let me in. I have all my stuff. I have to write a biography for myself, or like a little like bio, which I hate doing those kinds of things. Me. I had to design a banner with my name on it, and it felt so weird. And my friends have to remind me, but that's why they want to be there. Steven, are you gonna murder Jasper? Is that what you're doing on her shoulder? You better stop it. Steven's such a sweet little pink demon. I know! I can't believe it, Steven. Raised you better than this. Yeah, it is. Poor Jasper. Does she literally get murdered? Like, does she not come back? And if so, why isn't Steven in gem jail? I have no idea. I maybe screwed up her eye just there, but oh well. Paint is a process of screwing up and unscrewing up constantly. Oh, she did, okay. Good for her. He survived Steven Universe. The boy and the show. I love Steven, I just like to joke about things. He can be a real nuisance, is the thing. Oh no! Everything cool? Are you back? That's weird. I didn't see anything on my end, but I don't know how I would. Like, I'm watching the feed from Streamlabs, but it doesn't show anything weird. Okay, cool. Is it normal for streams to stutter, or do I need to get something fixed? Hello, Ryan. How are you? I'm just drawing a Jasper that doesn't fully appeal to me. But I keep going anyway. That's better. How did your convention go in? It's true. I'm very far from teenage dumb. Although I still feel as clueless. Whoa! Dude, that's badass. Was it the whole weekend? That's awesome, dude. What's the convention called again? The longer I work at this Steven, the more warped he becomes. This is what happens when you don't have a pose in mind. Nice. 3 days is pretty cool. Or pretty substantial. That is a lot of organization. Oh my god. I can't imagine the stress you would be under hosting a 3-day event. Are you rested? Fight Kingdom is such a great name. Highlights to the rescue. Whenever I'm not feeling anything, or feeling a drawing, I start to put highlights in, and then I'm like, oh, okay. I guess I like it. Ha! Nice. And barrel-chested. Ready for the next one. I'm going to a con, Ryan. I'm going to NostalgiaCon. I'm gonna have... Oh my god, I just fucked this up. I'm gonna have a booth. I was so excited I screwed up my drawing. NostalgiaCon is in Anaheim, California. It's traveling around, so there's one, there was one in Denver. There was one this weekend somewhere that I can't remember. And June 6th through 8th It is in Anaheim. Oh my god, dude, that would be amazing. Can you imagine like a giant orange Nickelodeon couch? Because a lot of their branding is old style Nickelodeon. And then every time you sit on it, you get slimed. What a mess. Ryan, you should do NostalgiaCon. You should, take it over, I think. You've sold me with your oversized furniture idea. I don't know. Oh, the NostalgiaCon one? I don't think on it or anything. I have to send them a bio that I have to write. I just had, like I was explaining earlier, I just had to get like a banner with my name on it and all that fun stuff. Someone take me to a furry convention. I want to go. I've been to a bunch of pony conventions. They were fun. Ah! Oh my god, Pete and Pete at NostalgiaCon would be amazing. There's so much, like, a lot of voice actors that I noticed. I've never been to one. This will be my first. But I wonder who else will show up. Ah! There are a lot of things that were like past my time and would then also be past your time. Yeah. There's like Kevin Eastman and stuff is going to be there, which I thought was cool. And D. Bradley Baker. I want him to call me a bro like Klaus. Call me bro, Fishman. Klaus amuses the hell out of me. Yes, apparently! Apparently we are already nostalgic for 2011. I really think the pandemic forced some early nostalgia for things. Because, like, so many people I hear, like, saying, you know, they refer to the before times. Oh god, I know. Yeah, I didn't know Jim Cummings was gonna be there. That's cool. I might have to seek him out. I know what you mean. My nostalgia mostly has to do with places I've lived and friends I've had. It's not so much about TV. Although I guess that is wrapped up in television for a lot of people. The Eds will be there, I believe, all of them. Plus Rolf. There's gonna be a lot of people. My table is gonna be 3 tables away from the Eds, apparently. Sam Vincent set it up for me. Because he is such a sweet man. Drawing, I'm tired of you. Ah! Well, man, I didn't have friends until I was in my 20s. Actually, Ryan was one of my first really good friends. When I was really, really young, all I had was television. Which is probably why I got so into drawing cartoons. Until high school, and then it stopped? Do you feel like you have online friends? I know, it's crazy, Ryan. It's pretty cool. It's cool to know someone that long. Even though, like, we haven't, like, lived super close the whole time, but I don't think that always matters. Some friends you can just, like, pick up right where you left off. Yeah, man. Most of my friends are online, I'd say. And work friends. Like, I've had online friends become real life friends, and real life friends become online friends. Due to proximity. Yeah, man, like, it did. Like, even me and Paul, like, Paul, my friend, we met when he was writing with me on Steven Universe. Even, like, though we live in the same city, we stopped, seeing together as much in person. And I know I feel like that exhaustion. Oh God, I know, and nobody can afford it. I mean, like, being casually tempted by something is like a big moral struggle now. Do I this or do I eat? It definitely gets you used to staying in. I also, my body decided to have a bunch of physical disabilities pop up, so now it's really tricky to walk. Ah. It's hard to participate without money. Everything costs money. You just want to get a coffee and it's like with a friend, you know, because you just don't want to sit in the house and it's like $20. Welcome to my channel where we draw art and complain about money. Nah, I'm alright. I'm always up to complain about the state of things. Oh, give me another second. I think this one's pretty much done. I'm done playing with it. Sometimes they may take a while. It's mostly me messing around. Which one do you guys like more? The close-up? Or the pop-up Steven? She's a little off-model in the close-up. I don't draw Jasper that often. Yes, the bus! Thank you, Purple. But the bus is such... Like, the bus costs a fortune, and then in LA, the transit sucks. So, like, you could get on bus and they don't come for like an hour, and oh no, you got on the wrong one, so it takes you half a day to correct your mistake. Thank you, guys. I think I'll do one more. Where'd my lighter go? I want to have some more variety in my booth. I have very little Jasper art because I only really her for one episode. Earthlings. And whenever we had Jasper in an episode, Paul usually did it because he's just great. His Jaspers are great. Tiny Jaspers. Give me 1 second, guys. Me too, that was really fun aspect of it. Well, it was like Ed, Edd and Eddy, where you could have your own spin on them. Oh god, I know what I'm doing. Oh no! I've blown my second. I'm just trying to pick something else to go on in the background because I like to hear something. Because I like to hear something in the background. Been watching a lot of videos about how to put a booth together for a convention. What attracts you guys to a booth at a convention? Does anything pop to mind? Does anybody have tips on how to draw people in, I guess? I'm starting completely from scratch on this, so any advice is good advice. Power? I'm not sure. We are bringing some power, what is it? Like some, like USB power chargers and stuff we're bringing. We do have some lighting that we're going to be doing. For the record, my favorite Ed, Edd and Eddy artist is Scott Underwood, followed closely by James Woody Wooten. Ooh! That's cool. Yeah. I like that. The TV or display. Troy's gonna be with me, so he has a handle on that kind of thing, especially if it goes wrong. Which is my worry always. Yep, Scott digs Underwood. Scott's so fucking good. He's moving to LA! Scott's moving down here! It's crazy! I'm excited to see him again. And Sharan, who also worked on the Eds and is married to him. I don't think I can show you my banner because I... Oh, hi there! Hello, call me Spiky. Oh, I'm gonna torture my with some more gin.
People ask us, what do you use business cards for? It would be easier to tell you what not to use them for. Don't
Don't use it as a toothpick. It's gross. Don't let your kids use it as scratch paper. Don't use it to make a table less long. Don't use it to get burden off your windshield either. Don't use it as a guitar pick. Or do. We don't care. Let us know when you figure out what it's actually for. Notprint.com. We print things.
Ooh, a pachinko machine? That's a really cool idea and would be a great way to introduce people to my higher end stuff like the resin pieces. Gachapon? Gachapon. I'll look into those, Ryan. That's cool. Also, the display I'll look into. I wasn't sure what I could put on a television at first, but I just realized I could put some animatics. Definitely from Steven. It was great to have you, Ngot. You have a good day. Woo!
But also, part of the news we've been seeing is that not everyone's messages were support. You know, a ton of people focusing on Biden himself as it related to his hopes to hold on to office. With, for example, USA Today writing that the diagnosis underscored growing questions among some top Democrats' anger about his initial decision to run for re-election, despite signs of physical frailty and the reality of advanced age, especially since at another timeline in the universe, Biden stayed in the race.
That's very true. Okay. I do have some stickers coming. I have a special Ed, Edd n Eddy one that's holographic coming in. I don't know if I have time to order more. I'm gonna have lots of prints. Do you guys have any advice on prints? I have a lot of keychains too. Like, I don't use them, but I just have them. It was before I learned that I don't use them for anything. Jasper's a buff babe. Prints and printers. Thank you, everyone, for not answering my question. Do you buy prints? Do you like prints? Fingerprints, ew. God, that's such a crazy phenomenon, that Animix joke. Good night, everybody, indeed.
So there's action. And that is the other commentators in the space like facing backlash. The other thing about the news body was sharing a headline about Biden's cancer diagnosis.
My question, though, is how well do prints sell? Because, like, my situation, a lot of the things that I'm bringing are original pieces of art, and I realize that not everyone's going to have the money for that. So what should I be stocking instead? Prints, stickers, etc. I make my own prints, actually. People have commented that they're surprised that they came from a home printer, so I'll take that as a good thing. I bought a very good printer a while back, like about a year ago. So the ones I'm doing are, I guess my biggest question is, like, what should I make available? Because, like, currently I have two types of prints. I have, like, a fine art quality print and a lower priced, like, the high quality one is a watercolor Giclée print paper, and the other is just like your standard thick glossy paper. So I was wondering, like, oh, not as well as stickers. Well, I still want to know what the broke bitches need. I'm often a broke bitch myself. Okay, so should I take a lot of them? Like, what? Like, man, everyone has such different answers because all the conventions are different. Of course, they're not going to be the same. Like, should I bring 10 each of every print? Ah. Broke bitches deserve nice things too. That's why I want to make little paintings available for people. Like, I'm doing, yeah, I'm gonna be there full weekend, yep. Man, I'm so scared. I don't know what's gonna happen. Am I gonna run out of stuff? Am I not gonna sell anything? I have no idea. I've tried not to invest a huge amount of money in this in case it doesn't work. But it's still like, you know, almost a fucking grand to set everything up. Like transportation even and all of that, because it's not like, it's close, but it's not like super close. We still need to get like some significantly expensive transportation to get there. I'm still unsure how many different styles I have. I'm gonna at least have 10 different types of prints, but possibly more if you guys, there should be more. I just turned one of the Chat and Draw images into a Queen Chrysalis print to have more My Little Pony stuff there.
importantly, the suffering for existence will on to all other sentient beings. But in saying, understand your debt is already a heritage, and that all of what Mortalist is saying is let's make it happen sooner rather than later.
Ah.
Rather than future suffering.
Yeah, it looks close on a map, exactly.
This comes down to I'm angry that I exist and that nobody got my consent to bring me here. And then idea.
Oh, that's a good point. Just making a Staples trip. Ah, okay. No, but maybe I should bring more than 10. And purple, I have no idea which one's going to be my most popular, which is maybe why I should bring a big variety. Just to, this is like such a, this will determine whether I do more cons, really. And thank you for saying that, Crazy. I appreciate it. The amount of original art I'm bringing is like boxes. Well, at least a small, no, a regular wagon's worth.
Really, these ADs were having some fun with this because they reportedly left parting messages on the wall, like Atkinson and the smiley face was thrown out in too easy, LOL, with an arrow pointing to the hole. As far as what actually
Steven, you hair is so much fun to draw. The audio came back? Hello? What?
This incident has once again highlighted the critical need for repairs and upgrades to our facilities.
Now it's back?
Particularly to ensure that
Okay.
doors and locks are fully functional.
What a pain in the ass.
In this jail and another 50 for the new jail.
Welcome back. We're still painting Jasper. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. It's fun. I really like doing these streams with you guys. After this, I have to write the dreaded bio. Aw, I'm really glad. It's for the convention. The convention runner wants me to write a bio for myself, and man, that kind of stuff, like, just, it puts me in a weird agony, where it's hard to, like, finish it. It's hard when, like, you yourself are the spotlight. I'm trying to get, like, better at it because I want to be able to, like, talk to people about what I do. And to talk to you guys. Ah! Cute. Nice purple. I do have that, Ryan. I do have that. There are some people who may agree with that. Ah! I should make a Fistful of Ed print. Oh god, I gotta do so many things though. Ah! Seriously? I would consider it, Ryan. I've actually been looking through, like, my old stuff and considering whether anybody might want any. I will ping you first. Okay, it's a deal. Ah! Yep. SU is partially inspired by EE&E. It's so funny how much of it is. And anytime I see a Steven Universe fan who, like, kind of poo-poos at Ed and Eddie, I kind of just laugh to myself. Like, you have no idea. Aww. That's so cool, Ryan. College was crazy. I'm so glad we did meet, though. That's funny, crazy. Oh, I didn't know that about shit-talking Ed, and Eddie being a taboo. That's so funny. I know. Man, we gotta hang out again. I miss you. I'm so glad we're hanging out right now.
Also, while we're seeing all this play out here, the U.S. is still pushing for an updated ceasefire. And what's currently on the table would currently involve the release of 10 of the 20 or so remaining living hostages in exchange for a 45 to 60-day ceasefire. Israel then also released and turned to Palestinians from jail. Then also, what was really set apart from previous proposals is that it would really offer some type of U.S.-backed guarantee to ensure that talks about a permanent end to the war actually take place. With that, you have one source telling Axios, new offer lost confidence that it's worth moving forward with cultural leading now because it could lead to the
Wow, did I just fuck that up?
that is as far as the U.S. role in all this. One of the things that we're feeling is that shaking up the
Ha!
relations in a way that no one really has in decades. I mean, just like
Far from a big shot.
now to meet with Netanyahu on trips to the region. He's also come around to Israel twice in the past month to make deals with militant groups opposed to Israel. That, including Hamas last week, which released an Israeli-American hostage.
I'm trying though.
This week, Vice President J.D. Vance reported considering traveling to Israel and then deciding against. The reason there was allegedly that they didn't want to give the impression that the White House endorsed the Israeli government's decision to launch a massive operation at the time, the U.S. is looking for a deal. But with that said, there really has not been a sign that the White House has any interest in restraining Israel when it comes to its war. Even as the past Trump voiced concern about the situation in Gaza, and also had him saying that someone should just let the United States get involved in making this a freedom. So it remains to be seen how all of this things play out, and the dynamic between the U.S. and Israel is really shifting, and what else is going to come from it. Then, next up, other news we got to talk about, UK and EU just hit the reset button, or at least that is how two sides are framing this massive post-Brexit deal they have struck, which doesn't some of the barriers of trade and travel that voted to leave the union for nearly a decade. This new agreement also aims to boost security cooperation in light of war that's been raging in Ukraine and the U.S. no longer being seen as a reliable ally. But also, with all this, the deal isn't without controversy, especially popularity is an all-time low. 20 groups on the bridge. Review of them according to a recent poll. Mad is the far-right reforming Labour Party, led by Nigel Farage, and widely seen as something like the man behind Brexit, is growing in popularity. Recently won big in the local election. So with that, it was started government insisting that this isn't backtracking on Brexit, saying the deal meets the red line set out in the manifesto, no return to the single market, no return to the customs union, no return to food improvement. That, as you would inform UK and other right-wing competition and right-wing media outlets describing the deal as surrender or capitulation. One of the big specific things was they're choosing some of selling out fishing. It was one of the most divisive issues with this whole thing. As if it was a European ship, it's still the implication of the war. In the end, the fact that it was debate over dragging on until really the last minute, the two sides agreed that the investment should hang on to the rights until June 30th, 1998. So the UK, Spain, facing fewer barriers and exporting food products to the EU. And I with that, for some reason, drags on plant products to Europe completely. Without the products, sausage and converted to be sold back to the EU, which is actually pretty huge because while the EU is still the UK's largest countries have taken a massive 20% drop in exports since Brexit, largely due to more burdens from border checks, paperwork, and other non-self barriers. And also, that said, the 12-year extension was much longer than the UK usually suggests. We're also on the other side of this not being definite extension that Senator Hewitt wanted, who still had strong unjustified criticism that it's Trudeau and British fishermen calling the deal a win-win. And that is also going to be agreement's other components, particularly measures and making sure we're keeping the UK as part of Europe. Specifically, they're allowing them to use e-gates on European airports instead of waiting online to have their passports physically checked or work. They're also then being planned for a new program to allow young Europeans to work in Britain and vice versa. So notably, with this also being a hot button issue in the UK and strong and Labour Party recently shifting the right to appease the likes of the UK, the government decided program in time for one in Britain, and as their numbers were also kept. But ultimately, the exact details of the scheme may still have to be worked out. And with that, we need some several issues that will be in the next several months. You know, seeing full time, as they call it, common understanding of the topics,
Ah!
things and
That is awesome.
food rules, climate, and agree.
I'm so glad to hear that.
So brings us to the last thing we have to talk about, and it's defense and security. Notably, former Prime Minister Boris Johnson rejected the idea of splitting back the EU and
It was just a rambunctious, fun show. There was such a great spirit to it.
So now, we have to see how this plays out, see where the new cooperation leads in general, but then also specifically
I've seen some people call it misogynistic. But that was a while ago that I saw that. Oh, about it existing? It's not out yet, is it? The King of the Hill? I'm so curious. Yeah, I saw the teaser image. I'm very curious that they recast Dale, but it's the guy who played Cotton and used to play Khan. Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god. They are TERFs. That really fits with, like, the folks I've seen criticize it. That's the thing. Beavis and Butthead is so good that I have to give King of the Hill a chance. It might be amazing, we don't know. Because, like, seriously, the new Beavis and Butthead, like, kill me. I love it. Oh my god, I can't draw hands. There were... There's a lot of turf and there. We don't listen to fascists. I agree. It's like, wait, none of your opinions matter. Because you got it wrong on this really important thing. I like that philosophy. Toss fascists in the garbage, punch Nazis in the face. I'm just gonna draw this over and over until I get it right. What did I even have planned for this hand? I don't know. I think the argument I've seen, like, was that it was misogynistic because all of the female characters were antagonistic, but I think most of the characters in Ed, Edd n Eddy are antagonistic. You'd be left out if you weren't.
People are just now starting to understand why and how it can be bad for them. They didn't care whether it was wrong or just music or just waste. They laughed at us and they hated us or just getting upset and bringing the now there are higher companies dedicated to telling other companies to stop hiring humans and only hire AI. There are waiters using AI or teachers and students using AI. So many people are enamored with this. Ooh, the future that they aren't stopping to see what's going on. I'm scared. It's terrible. You know, this comments, especially the last one, it hits how this is kind of an everyone issue. Yeah, it definitely impacted creative fields first, and I think we're going to see more and more of it as they're kind of going into the medial and then physical effects. So I will say, I do wonder how this is going to play out over, let's say, the next 2 to 5 years. Because without a doubt, this affects on commerce.
Ah, okay.
Business, yeah, they're going to be looking for ways that AI and maybe even
Dun dun dun.
physical augmentation can replace humans. Well, that is 100%.
Out, out, damn turfs.
See what happens to the entrepreneur that has no money or just a couple of bucks in their pocket and how they're able to take advantage of this. Because whatever your feelings are around AI, I know that can be kind of
See, I was hearing a lot of this stuff before I really understood what a turf was.
work and what the use of hours for training there versus kind of like, hey,
I just knew this is person I don't like.
sort of AI is. And as you
I didn't know they had a label.
more, people are feeling like, oh my god, I'm going to control this as well, then I'm going to get left behind. But then, one of the areas I'm most interested in is how it's going to affect the ad space in relation to search. Things like ChatGPT shopping got a lot of attention, especially over the last week. And then when you compare like Google's AI responses to research compared to ChatGPT or other options, it seems like ChatGPT is
I was thinking that it's Naz, yeah.
using that.
And as a result, you know, she gets left out of stuff.
That's when you go, oh, YouTube's even more important to us than ever. So is that going to be the experience on YouTube? And we'll see what happens. It's not like Google hasn't seen this coming or trying to soften the blow or figure out.
A problem friend, yeah.
In fact, the main point of the news and even the comments that we were talking about, that regulation is going to be one of the most important things in the next few years. So as we've seen in so many different places, the legislation around new emerging tech is usually so many years behind and then always at that point. But that, my friends, is the end of your morning Tuesday morning by afternoon. Thank you for watching. Remember, I love your faces and we'll see you right back.
Do, 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 do.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern, through in Pacific. Please say that.
At Mint Mobile, we're always looking for innovative ways to save you money, so you can keep paying $15 a month for premium wireless. That's why instead of hiring an expensive director for this commercial, we found someone willing to work for Candy and Proven. Let's get started.
Oh no, there goes my lid.
Too hot, honey. There you go. Hey. Nap time. Nap time.
Sorry, guys, this one's on me.
Convert your audio and video into accurate text transcripts in seconds with TurboScribe. Visit Turbo.
Yeah, Naz, like, is literally meant to be held up on a pedestal and seen from afar, and she suffers as a character for it.
Choose from over 98 languages.
Like, I can see that as a legitimate criticism.
Will start transcribing right away.
God damn it, where did my pen cap go?
Your transcript is ready. Perfectly synced to the audio. Download in popular formats like PDF, Word, and SRC subtitles.
Sorry I have to hunt for this thing.
Every day. Or upgrade for unlimited transcription.
Oh, what have I been watching? Oh my god.
AI and start transcript.
I no. I've been watching a lot of online stuff. Like a lot of Meat Canyon. We had a movie night last night and we watched Color Out of Space. TV shows, oh! We what is it? Oh god, what's the show? YOLO Silver Destiny? Is that it? That's really funny. We started watching that. My pen cap has disappeared. And I need it. See, I'm watching shows from the 70s and stuff, too. I was just thinking of the show we were watching this morning called WKRP. It's a live-action show from the 70s about a radio show. And there's a character on it that actually reminds me a lot of Naz. Oh, God, I can't remember her name, though. Sometime I'm going to talk more about that show, though, because it's got some great characters on it. Sorry, I'm still looking for my pen cap. My place is a wreck because of the con stuff. There it is. Oh my god. Pain in the ass. Yeah, I did watch the first episode of Infinity Train, and it made me sob like crazy because I didn't. The person was from Wisconsin, and that all the backgrounds were going to look like Wisconsin. Very effective. Yeah, it was cool to see another piece by Richard Stanley. It's a great movie. Oh my god. I don't like Wisconsin. I don't have fond memories. I'm sure there's great things and people there. But I won't know. Actually, the Red Letter Media guys are from Wisconsin, and I think that's super funny. Yes! Oh my god! Ryan, you know it. Les Nessman cracks me up. But Naz reminds me of the secretary, the one in the red dress all the time. I cannot remember her name. I'm so useful, everyone. Ah. Do you have any recommendations on 70s sitcoms, Ryan? Rumple of the Bailey? Yes, I'm getting a Batman vibe from this too, Purple. Jennifer, yes. Sorry, I'm reacting to a bunch of stuff at once when I look up. I am Jasper. She's a beautiful bat, Jasper. Wouldn't you want to be protected by a big, strong Jasper? We watched, Only Fools and Horses, which appears to be another show that's a lot like Ed, Edd n Eddy. I don't know if you guys have seen that one. Batspur, yes. That's exactly who she is. Batspur. Beautiful Batspur. Has anyone done all of the gem villains as Batman villains? Huh. Oh, really? Interesting. It's a funny show. About scamming. Oh, man. Oh, that's such a hard question, Ryan. From a design point, I enjoy them without pupils. But, like, I can see it being a fucking pain in the ass, like, if you were actually on the show trying to draw it. Like, what are they looking at? I don't know. I was really into them when I was a kid, the lack of pupils. There's a lot of shows like that for me. Inexplicably, they all remind me of the Eds. I really like Sunny in Philadelphia, which is definitely a lot like the Eds. Yeah. There. 3 little Jaspers. All in a row. Just to have some extra stuff at the table. Ah! Okay, cool. I'll check it out. Give me just a second. No, that's great. I'm glad. Bring us more of your obscene turtles. Thank you. Ah. Sometimes I like to not put a black outline. So these will be available at the convention. I'll be at Nostalgicon June 6th through 8th. Woo! I'm going to wrap up here, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I will be here next Tuesday again, as all Tuesdays. That's a good question, actually, Ryan. Do you have any advice? I was thinking for original, I have older pieces priced different. I was thinking for these just to make like a, benefit being there like $25 to $35. Just for ones like these, but I don't know. Problem, I really enjoy it. Okay, cool. Oh, that's like something that might be fun. There's some that I have priced a little higher.